What's going on, family? It's your boy, Mr. P. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Markups. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, all that cool stuff they be talking about on the tube. Let's get into it. First things first, make sure you guys go to pimpin'ain'teasy.com and lock in. We got a free profit channel. It went crazy last week. We ended up with about 400 pips in gold. Also, make sure you lock in with Sway Funded and subscribe to our YouTube. And if you have not yet locked in with the best broker in the game, do so now by hitting the link below. Also, we have a video on YouTube that just dropped about the happening, about the crypto play, about Charlton McKinney. All right. So make sure you guys lock in, watch this video. Some good information on crypto and how it's moving these days. All right. All right, let's get into it. All right, we was looking at BTC. We was looking at BTC earlier today because we wanted to see the play out. It's currently sitting at 64.8. Now, we sold off this zone a couple weeks back. We sold off this zone here, and we caught that sell. It did close below. We may get a push down to about 50, 53, and then shoot back up. This is what I would like to see. It's playing out nicely, but we can potentially get this push up here. Maybe price will get bullish before it gets bearish, right? So maybe we can get something to probably come bounce off this zone. And then, same play. I'm looking for this same play. But it might respect this level because we got a lot of rejection right here on this daily. So it's a lot of rejection in this area right here. So we may get the push down or we may get the push up for the drop down. So right now, if it comes up here, I will potentially sell. But I'm looking for the buy down here around 50, 53. Around 53 area. That's what we're looking to buy off this zone here. So just keep that in mind, family, okay? And then hopefully we can see some more highs here coming into the summer of 2024. All right, AUCAD did us really good last week, man. This was a beautiful play. It played out nicely for us. It passed our entry, and then we bopped another entry here. And then it pulled back really nice. This was a beautiful play. I'm still looking for buys on this, right? This is the daily time frame. All right, this is the weekly time frame here. As you see, this weekly did not close below this previous candle. So this week, we definitely want to see a push up, family. We want to see this thing get all the way back up here. So we are looking for longs on ACAD, all right? We're looking for longs on ACAD, no Diddy, all right? We're looking for longs on ACAD. Make sure y'all lock in, see if you can find you a nice entry, maybe on this 4 hour, this 1 hour, right? And see if we can get that continuation to the upside, okay? All right, so that's what we're looking for on ACAD. We're looking for buys. We're looking for buys. Now, we may get this push down before we get the push up. The reason I like ACAD, because it's not that volatile, right? It's not that volatile until it is, right? Okay, so this will be our buy zone here. I like this area here. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for price to come down here and then get bullish on to the upside. All right, so something like this on ACAD, that would be nice. Create that little W there, right? And then we can catch this buy. Now, this buy was real clean last week. We did eat off this. So shout out to you if you actually took that in the chat. Shout out to J Millie. J Millie, what's good, baby girl?
What's up?
Mic check, mic check. How you been, sis?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's what's up. I was just looking at BTC, but we'll go over it again in a second.
Okay, you got a buy or something?
It's in a strange place. We're getting a lot of rejection on the daily. Let me go back to it real quick. We're getting a lot of rejection on the daily. And it's It shot up crazy. Did you get out? Did he just stop profit?
The sale, yeah, I got knocked out.
Okay, there. Yeah, right here. See, we're getting a lot of rejection in this zone here. I
Yeah,
would love to see price come up here, but BTC don't do what it's supposed to do most of the time. It do what it wants to do.
yeah.
So I would love to see it push up here, and then maybe we can catch the sell. But I want to see Phyllis imbalance at least. Still maybe hit that 58, 50,
Well,
50.
we still got 3 months, right? So like the halving would happen, and the run usually takes off within the first 3 months. So, uh, I think you got what 3 months to capitalize, to see if it goes down, and then like the market's open tomorrow, so if any major company dumped their Bitcoin to grab it at a smaller price or lower price, we won't find out till Monday.
Okay.
So if there's any market manipulation on this, we'll find out tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, man. I was unaware.
So I mean, it's usually not like the same day you get the rejection on the halving. It's like
Right.
over time. So I'm not mad at it.
Okay. Yeah, I was waiting on to see some type of big movement here.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be like instant just because this is the fourth one. Just go ahead and do it. Like,
Exactly. Like do it really quick, like right now.
yeah.
Now I feel it. So that's what we was looking at. I'm just waiting on something like that. But who knows? But I am holding in my wallet. You know what I'm saying? I am holding in my wallet. We are holding BTC in our wallet. But ACAD, we want to see this push down. So I'll send this to the chat really quick. And if you guys are not in our free profit channel, make sure you go to pivotandeasy.com or just hit the link below and lock in. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and throw this real quick. So ACAT, what other trades did you take last week? That gold went crazy, actually. I ate good off of that. The sale.
Yeah, yeah, I was just in gold.
Okay, okay. All right, so that's ACAT. We're gonna run through these pairs. I don't want to waste nobody's time, including myself. All right, so this went crazy last week, and then it bought up and made a new high. All right, so the sale we was in, it happened so dramatically. Okay, like look at this daily candle here. We was in this sale. This wasn't up here. This was the previous candle, and it literally dropped. I want to tell you 150, 200 pips. Oh, excuse me, 100 pips. It dropped 100 pips. Something crazy. It just dropped heavy, and then it just pulled all the way back and created a new high. So all these JPYs are getting super bullish. They're creating new highs on the JPYs. For some reason, I probably got to get up with Cookie as far as news and see what's going on in Japan, see what's going on with the yen. But it definitely broke this high. We was in sales here. It came down, boom, and then it bounced right up. But what I do love is I wanted to buy this off the 1 hour, but I didn't. I was looking. I said, "Oh, it looked like it's gonna do this," and it did it. It literally came down to this order block here, bounced right off, and got to push it. So yeah. So as far as CAD, JPY, we are looking for some type of confirmation before we get in the sale. We do have a 1 hour bearish engulfing here, and right now this is the current high, and we're at an all-time high right now, family. This is the current high, so we're waiting to see if this gets broken or not. So if it gets broken, then of course, you know, we're on the uptrend continuously, and it's no telling when it will stop, right? But what we're looking for is a confirmation on the daily or the weekly, right? So we can get a strong confirmation that this is reversing. So keep an eye on all the JPYs because they are all bullish right now. And this is NJ. NJ actually ran this play already. It created a high and then it just broke down. So this was the previous high here, right? It created that and then it's just been selling. It's been selling. It did give a little push, same as CAD JPY. See, this is what I'm saying. Like this is the type of confirmations we need in order to confirm the reversal. So you see here, this is a bearish engulfing on the weekly. We was waiting on that play, and when it actually occurred, right, we got rejection off of that engulfing zone here, and that's what we're looking for a confirmation. But it kind of let's see, it kind of well, NJ hasn't created a new high, right? So this was the previous high, right? This is the current high. So as you see, this is a lower high, right? And this is the weekly time frame. So let's check the monthly out real quick. All right, cool. All right, so this is a huge monthly bearish engulfing. This is where we actually caught the initial sale, right about there. It's a beautiful entry, and we got a lot of gains off that. Now it's been kind of rejected in this area. I would love to wait and see if we can get this break off of this trend here, and we can get the retest. As you see, that's what we're kind of waiting on, right? This break of this trend and potential retest off of the trend. And I want to see it come all the way down here. What does this even say? Oh, okay. I'm up here promoting. All right. I thought that was some good information. Well, it is some good information, but I thought it was telling me something else. All right, so we are definitely looking for a continuation as long as this high on this monthly and weekly does not get taken out. We are definitely committed to the shorts on NJ, but all the other JPYs are running. They are definitely bullish. EJ is looking to take out. It actually looks just like this, EJ. It looks just like NJ. It hasn't got to this high yet, but we're definitely looking for that. We'll take a look at that in a second. But this is the tricky part for me, that this previous weekly, about 3 weeks ago, it's a bullish engulfing. It's basically a bearish engulfing, getting engulfed by a bullish engulfing, and it's bouncing off of this zone. We're getting some rejection here, also in this zone here. So this can potentially create a new high. As long as it doesn't break this area here, I think we're good for shorts. I have this boxed off because on a smaller time frame, it is a zone. Right here off this 4 hour, this is a zone, and this zone as well. So it's a lot of imbalance up here. I do believe price can potentially come fill up all this, so as you see, we haven't got a lower high, a lower low yet off of this. Right now, this is the low so far. Right, so this right here is the low here, the previous low. This is the previous low. This is a lower high. So we haven't got a lower low. You know what I mean? On this daily time frame, it's just been lower highs. So we're looking for this was a lower high. So it looked like a head and shoulders low key on this daily, right? Boom, boom, boom. Little spike down. But keep an eye on this just to see if there's respect these zones. But I would love to see it come back up here, and then potentially, we can eat off of this rejection here and take that down about 50 to 100 pips. That's on NJ. Not really, just keeping my eye on it, setting our alerts and just paying attention to it. Don't really see a play on it just yet this week. All right, EG took off on us. We was waiting on this buy. We actually missed it. But what I love about this is this is really playing in this zone. All right, so we have the zone marked up right here. This whole zone right here, it's literally just been playing the zone. We're waiting on price to break out of this box. But until then, we're going to play the support and resistance off of this zone. Just like this zone here. As you see, price was playing that area. Once it actually broke, it retested, right? It broke, it retested, and then it came down here. So now it's been playing in this zone. So I do want to see it come back up here. We can potentially catch a buy off of this if it comes back, right? If price actually comes back down here, that would be nice. We can catch the buy off of this zone here, right? Which is about what is this? What area is this? 8.5, 700, 8.5, 600 area, even 5. I would say 600 to be safe because this is the weekly. Let's bust it down to the daily, see if we can find something. Okay, cool. They gave us a little bit more risk to reward there. All right. So let's see. Excuse my chart, man. This is for the year. We've been going crazy. Like to clean it up once a year and then start over. So yeah, 600 would be a nice zone. You know what I mean? To look for buys and see if we can get some rejection there. Now, if price, what we will do is take this down to the 4 hours, see if we can get a cleaner entry. As you see, it already bounced off that 4 hour order block, which was nice, right? This is a nice zone. It came and it bounced right off of this zone here. Wow. Came, your stop loss would have been here. Nice risk to reward. Good bag. Now let's see if we have something on this 1 hour. Oh, perfect. All right, so this is the zone we're looking for as far as risk to reward. This is what we're looking for as far as risk to reward. This would be a nice play if price comes back down here. Okay, where my price? All right, cool. So that's about 660. So that would be a long. We come here. Risk to reward is phenomenal, right? And at least see if we can take it back up to where it's at currently or this area here. So that's something to look for. This will be our buy zone. That would be our buy zone there. And that's what we would look for this week on EG. We would look for price to come down there. And we'll be patient enough to wait on that. Another thing we'll do is we'll set our alert. So we like to put it a little bit before. You don't know how life is treating you. You know, you might get a alert and miss it. So I like to set my alert a little bit before I would like to get in. All right, so we got our alert set on that. And then yeah, we're gonna wait this out. Let's go ahead and send this to the chat really quick. But this is what we're looking for here. And this is phenomenal risk to reward. So our entry will be here. We're risking 10, 15 pips for 50 to 100 pips. That's the play. All right, let's go ahead and screenshot this. Copy. Throw this to the chat. If you guys want access to the community, feel free to hit the link below and lock in. If you're on this call, feel free to DM me. This is Euro GBP. All right, bet. All right, Euro GBP. All right, GN. I was looking at GN. I'm a little salty because I wanted to see this sell. And it did sell, just not when I wanted it to. Right? But let's go to this weekly, see how that closed out. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. This head and shoulder played out beautifully right here. I would love to see price come back down here. But I like how price rejected this area here, like consecutive times. And a lot of these zones, price comes back too. Right? So that's why it's always good to take your money. Could you imagine catching this entry here and price going 200 pips and then coming right back, taking you out, and then dropping another 100 pips? So that's why I definitely encourage people to take their bag, because that was a nice sale off this zone that we did catch. right? Right here, which was pretty cool. But now I want to see this thing continue to the downside. So we will have to dissect this a little bit further and see where we can find some type of bearish confirmation like such. Right. So we have this daily bearish engulfing candle here. Right. So that will be a zone that we would address and see if we can potentially, find something on a smaller time frame so we can actually get up. They go on the 4 hour. I see you 4 hour. Okay. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Okay, it's getting a little bit clearer there. Look at that there. Our price might not come back here tomorrow or this week, but this is what we're waiting on. Let's see what this 15-minute doing. Oh my God, this is nice. I'm gonna do this whole zone because I don't really feel like this got hit like that. Let's see what the 5-minute do. Oh wow, it's another one here. So that will be our entry, right? This zone here, this is nice. So let's go ahead and set our alert. Put a little bit beforehand. We're looking for the sell. All right, and then we'll go back to say the hour. This is our zone here. So now we're looking for a short. Let's go ahead and play that game there. Now I would love to see if we can catch this buy up. All right. Since we're looking for the sell, we want to see it come back. Now, if price doesn't break this, then that's something we can do. But the way this 1 hour closed bearish, you got to be careful. Right. And then it just broke this zone here. But this right here is it's a good zone. Take that at least back down to this previous rejection here. That would be a take profit zone. This would be our first take profit zone. We're just looking for rejection. See that there? That's a nice level of rejection here on all aspects. Look at that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So that would be a take profit zone. This would be a take profit zone here. Right? That would be a take profit zone. And then, of course, where price is now. So that would be our 3 TPs there. It's reward. 15, 20 pips. 20, 60, 100. All right. So keep an eye on this as well. We can potentially catch this buy up. We can potentially catch this buy up. Right. Or it might just keep dropping. Right. Because there's a lot of imbalance right below there. But as you see here, this whole zone is a nice area of support and resistance, right? We got rejection on both sides. Excuse me. Got rejection here, the rejection here, the rejection here, rejection here. So, that can potentially be a nice zone, right? So we'll just pay attention to that. Maybe we have something on a smaller time frame that's giving us some type of confirmation that price is going to buy up. But right now, it's giving us sell vibes, like it wants to keep selling. But this is a 15-minute bullish engulfing here, and price is not closed below. So when the market opens, check out GN and see if it gaps up or if it shoots down. So if it respects this level here, you probably can scalp it up for about 20, 30 pips, and maybe it'll come fill up this imbalance here. But this is the play we're waiting on here. But I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on GN, you guys. Let me send this to the chat. See that 1 hour close, but it might open up bullish in this. It might engulf that engulfing. So let's see how that plays out. But right now, we would like this short here. All right, let me see. Price label. Let's say 300. let's stay color coordinated. All right, cool. So let's send this really quick to the chat. Let me say sales on. You know, some people need the extras. All right, cool. Copy that. And this is GM. G.P.S, NGB. All right, cool. Let's see what else we got. US 30. US 30 been going crazy, man, on the bearish side. I'm really excited about this drop. Let me show y'all this monthly candle, right? I would love to see price come back up here. It's crazy. It bounced right off our box. I missed that play, but Jesus, that was nice. So I would love to see it come back up to this zone. Excuse all that. I was really in my bag. All right. So this was nice. It came right down to this. This is what I'll be saying about this engulfing. It came right down to this engulfing zone, tapped it, and shot up. Now this is some great rejection here. So that was a nice sell as well off of that rejection there. Like it was rejecting for about a week, and then it finally just tanked, and then it came right back. But it literally bounced off this zone here. Stop loss would have been right below. How about good money? Yeah, oh, that was Josh. Okay, cool. All right, so this monthly is what I'm looking at. This monthly close like this, family, we are going down to 36.6 for sure. We got a few more. What about a week? About a week left, maybe almost 2 weeks left in the month, right? We get some change. So this close like this, we are definitely coming down to 366, right? So this monthly, I'm waiting on this monthly to close and see what that looks like. But right now, on this weekly, I would love to see price just kind of respect this area, just kind of play in this zone here. All right, so something like this, because I want to see this monthly close bearish. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm not really going to bust a grape on US 30 unless it comes up here or unless this monthly close bearish just like this. The next month, I'm looking for the pullback to the continuation to the downside so it can retest this break that it never retested, right? It broke here and never came back and retested that zone. So this monthly close like this, I think 36.6 and even come down to 33.7. All right. USD Mexico finally bought up, but we wasn't in it. Finally bought up. This is one of my favorite exotics. So we'll keep an eye on this. This monthly haven't closed yet. But this weekly literally came up, smacked our zone. We missed our playoff with this weekly engulfing. It came down, tapped it, and went crazy. All right, so not sure to play on that yet. But gold, this gold the body has closed and made another high on as far as the body goes. As far as the wick, we haven't got another high yet. Like on this 4 hour, we haven't closed above our previous high just yet. Oh, we did right here. But this was a zone. So on this, what was that, a 15-minute or 1 hour? I think it was a 1 hour. Okay, so on this 1 hour, we haven't created another high yet, right? So this is off the 15-minute, this zone here. This is one of our sell zones, right? But that's why I always go, when I'm looking into these engulfing zones, when you have a lot of imbalance, I mark it all up and then I break it down. So what happened is on this 15-minute, inside that 1 hour, engulfing zone, you'll see that we have a 15-minute order block here. Now, what I went a little deeper, and this gray zone here is basically a 5-minute zone that we seen that was very beneficial because that's what we sold off of as well. And I do believe Millie ate off of that. We both did. Look at that. Beautiful. Now watch how price came up there and literally just respected that area, right? So let's go back to where price creep now is now. Wait, did it come up there yet? Oh, it didn't come up there yet. That's our next sell zone. So what time for? Oh, the 15. That's what it was. Right? So it respected this 15-minute zone right there, and it came and tapped that. Yes, Lord. That was a sell zone. Boom. And we was looking for rejection off this zone for the buy off the daily, which it did. Oh, no, it's a 4-hour. Right? This was our 4-hour rejection box. It rejected. We caught that buy, and we caught this sell. So now I want to see price come back up here. And that will be the next sell zone. But if price comes back down to 23.80, I'm looking for the buy. Right off of here. Let's go ahead and set our alert. And also set an alert here. So yeah, that's pretty much it, family. For everyone tuning in on YouTube and all them other channels, and make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, and watch this call right here. This is the most recent call. Make sure you lock in with the best broker in the game, and also go to PIP'Neasy.com. Join our free profit channel. Check out Sway Funding. And we got some good game right here from last year. Stay tuned for 2024 boot camp. It is coming soon in December. Last year was phenomenal. It's a lot of free game. Make sure y'all check that out. Other than that, peace and love, family.